Hello dear students, I hope you are all doing well. So in this video we are going to see how we can solve this mathematical problem that you are now seeing here on the board. Without wasting time, let's get started. We are told to solve for n. In this case we are given 6n out of n minus 1. This is equal to 25 out of n. This is a problem that we are told to solve without wasting time. Here the first step here you are going to cross multiply here, right? So in this case we're going to have 6n into n. This is equal to 25 into what? N minus 1, right? So in this case we're going to have 6n squared equal to what? 25n minus 25. 6n squared minus 25n plus 25, this is equal to 0. These are the results. So, and you know how you can solve a quadratic equation. You can either use completing the square method, you can use quadratic formula, you can use factorization method, but for my case I'm going to use factorization method. Okay, now let's use factorization method. Let's take one as the product and then another one has the sum. So the product in this case is what? The coefficient of n squared, that is 6. 6 multiplied by 25. Here you get what? You get 150, right? And then here our sum is gonna be negative 25. We are going to think of two numbers. Whenever they are multiplied, you get 150. Whenever they are added, you get negative 25. Okay, let's take 15 and 10. If we take 15 multiplied by 10, we get 150, right? But if we take 15 plus 10, we get 25. But here we have negative 25. So what are we going to do? We are going to make them negative, right? So negative 15 multiplied by negative 10, here you get positive 150. Negative 15 plus negative 10, you get negative 25. That's what we are going to do. So these are the numbers. In this case, we're going to have 6n squared. We are going to represent this one here with this. So therefore, we are going to attach n here in the equation. We're going to have minus 10n minus 15n. Minus 10n minus 15n represents minus 25n. Now we are going to factorize each two in a group, put 2 in a group, 2 in a group. Okay? Now we are going to factor out the common one here. The common one here is what? 2n. Okay? If we factor out 2n, here we'll be left with what? 3n. Okay? Minus 5. Okay? What you should keep in mind is that the result of the bracket later on should be the same. If the brackets are different, that means your factorization has problem. Minus, what should we factor out here? 5, right? Open bracket. If we factor out 5 here, we will be left with 3n, right? Negative multiplied by positive, that's negative. Okay? Now we have taken 5 outside here, we are left with what? 5, right? Now let's compare the brackets. In the brackets are equal, our factorization is okay. So now we are going to have 2n minus 5. Then just pick one of this one, 3n minus 5. This is equal to 0. Okay, now we are almost coming to an end. We want to get the value of n. 2n minus 5 equal to 0, or 3n minus 5 equal to 0. In this case, 2n equal to what? Equal to 5, or 3n equal to 5. Both side by 2, both side by 2, and in this case, both side by 3, both side by 3. In this case, our first n is what? Our first n is 2 whole 1 out of 2, and our second n is what? 1 whole 2 out of 3. Hope it is clear to you. In case you have any problem regarding this, let me know in the comment section. I will see you in my next video, and bye bye for now. Thank you.